So I thought this was interesting. They theorized about this a couple years ago, but get a little more information that recent studies have suggested that body temperatures are dropping on average. Now, first and foremost, 98.6 is there's no strict average. That's something that non-medical professionals think about our human bodies. There's actually a decent range in there. My wife, for example, is below 97 quite often, and
Wow.
she's perfectly healthy, I think. But what they found is that temperatures are actually dropping on average, and it's not calibration of thermometers. They started in the 70s to make sure that wasn't the case. They don't know exactly why. One theory they have is the eradication of some illnesses that people would have that would raise inflammation and raise body temperature. Okay, so now we're going to quiz you as to different levels of body temperature problems.
Okay.
So where do you think you can start having amnesia from hypothermia? Like, what do you think your body temperature would have to be?
96?
92.
Oh, that's a good guess. Graphics, 91.
Okay.
Lee, very good, very good. Okay, let's go on to the next one, which is, I believe, when you lose consciousness. At what temperature is that going to be?
And we're talking about going down.
Going down.
Rather than up.
Right, correct. 'Cause
85.
Yeah, 83.
survey says
82.
82. Pretty
Okay.
good. This, by the way, this is a really interesting fact that I remember a thermodynamics teacher taught me in college. You could be in the Caribbean most times of the year and get hypothermia and die because you're going to get down to 82, 83 degrees, come unconscious, and you could drown. So even though it feels great,
Right.
could happen. Okay, this one was interesting. Lowest body temperature ever recorded was someone who was still alive.
Still alive. 78.
75. 70.
Oh, sorry. Keep going, because I skipped one. 57.
Oh, wow.
There was a
Wow.
case where someone was submerged in icy water for a while. It was 57, still alive. But below 70, you can die. Of course, people can die at lower temperatures than that. But I thought it was interesting that I would have guessed that below 70 never had existed in anybody who was alive.
Right.
But there are certain people who have better tolerances to cold water than others.
Well, can't you build up? There's this guy called Iceman Hoff. Have you seen him?
heard
Where,
of it, yeah.
where he's in ice all the time,
Yeah.
and he talks about the health benefits of it, which I'm not sure if they exist or
that
not.
could be
There's
tomorrow's.
therapy,
Maybe
right?
I'll look into that.
Iceman
Yeah.
Hoff.
Well, there is
Yeah.
some inflammation benefits to ice,
Absolutely.
obviously.
Now I know what Google rabbit hole I'm going down.
Yeah.
after
Tomorrow,
this.
Lee will be in an ice bath. I'm up at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
That does it for us.
Yes.
News Center Main at 5:30 starts right now.